Do you need a friend? This ghost girl needs one too. Published in September of 2021, this scary video shows a swing mysteriously swaying in the middle of the night on an empty playground. There's no one in the swing. The cameraman walks toward it to get a closer look. The swing keeps swaying and the cameraman grabs onto the metal ropes to stop it. In doing so, the camera pulls upward. The swing is now still. Panning up and down again, the swing is still empty. After looking up once more, the next time the camera pans down to the swing, this is what it captures. A young girl is sitting in the swing. The woman screams in fear and drops the camera, backing away. Say what you want, but I think this move is understandable. I doubt this ghost just wanted to play. You can run, but you can't hide. Posted to TikTok by the King Horror. This scary clip shows a man being stalked by a shadow. The man is seen setting up a camera in the hallway. Its light is shining toward an open door at the end of the corridor. The man walks toward the door and turns to go up the stairs. That's when a shadow figure appears at the bottom of the stairwell and ascends after him. You can even see the shadow reflected in a mirror in the hallway. After the shadow disappears, a closet door in the downstairs hallway opens and shuts partway but stands ajar. A close-up of the open doorway shows another mysterious dark figure hiding within, its face barely visible. Is this ghoul producing shadows in a secret shadow factory in the closet? Or is he just here to break the internet? This paranormal investigator just got dragged, literally. Published by Paranormal Maya in January of 2022. A man is in what appears to be a dilapidated building. The scary clip shows him looking around the place, down one empty hallway and another. But then suddenly something grabs hold of him, something we cannot see. All I can see is the cameraman's feet dragging below him. He is pulled into another room before he can get his feet back under him. In another clip, likely filmed from outside the building he was just in, a black cloaked figure is captured on camera hiding behind some trees next to him. Was this the thing that got hold of him? Or is it just one of the many demons on site? Neighbors were hearing and seeing strange things at this abandoned house, so they asked this man to investigate. Little did they know the reality might be even worse than it seemed. Posted on the r/Chills Narrator subreddit by Hunting the Haunted. In the short clip, the cameraman is doing a walkthrough of the abandoned building. The rooms are empty and the windows are boarded up. A strange sound is heard coming from somewhere in the distance. Like a roaring or a squawking sound. The man enters further into the room and turns toward this side closet space. That's when something suspicious appears. There's a body-shaped garbage bag lying on the ground. The cameraman notes he didn't notice it in the moment, and later a viewer pointed it out to him. Did he encounter an individual who had their life taken without even knowing it? As much as I don't think he should go back there, I really gotta know what's in that bag. Working alone in a restaurant at night often provokes an unsettling feeling, but when something like this happens, you may not go back to work again. Published by AJ Soman in November of 2015, this scary security footage was captured around midnight in October of the same year. The clip shows the man sweeping up on a lower level of the restaurant. A chair near the bar suddenly slides to the side very quickly, alarming the man. He stops sweeping and looks at it for a moment, but then goes back to work, probably thinking he's imagining things. But then a moment later, the same bar stool slides even further across the room out of frame. The worker goes to check it out and isn't seen again. Did the man ever return? Or was he lured into the restaurant dungeon by this demon poltergeist while traveling down a road near an old graveyard at night? Expect to encounter those who reside there. Published by Scary and Mysterious Stuff in January of 2021, the scary footage shows this driver rounding the stone wall of a graveyard along a dirt road when he spots this mysterious white-cloaked figure. Seeing the scary figure from far away, it stands immobile in the center of the road. You might first assume it's a statue, but as the car approaches, the figure turns, its robe fluttering as it strides slowly towards the surrounding forest. The driver starts backing up in a panic, drops his camera for a second, and when he looks back up, the ghostly figure is gone. Where is this phantom headed? And from where did he come? I guess we'll never know for sure. When one door closes, another window opens. Published in July of 2020, this ghost is letting a draft in. While watching the security footage, pay attention to the window of the door. A woman opens the door and is talking to her dog who is outside. She goes to pick him up, and when she does, the window of the door slowly rises open. Though she shuts the door, the window continues to open. You can see it opening from the side. When the woman notices, she goes to ask Mike if he opened the window of the door. Of course Mike didn't. A ghost did. Is this ball lightning or something else? Published by Weird in the Bizarro News in August of 2021. This mysterious light anomaly was captured by a resident on the east coast of the US. The purple light looks like a disco ball and strobe lights going nuts. There's a nucleus at the center with light radiating from it and sporadically flashing. After flaring up for a long while, the light completely vanishes without a trace. Is there an explanation? The uploader writes, if you're thinking ball lightning, notice there is not a cloud in the sky because you can see the stars behind the lights. At least one commenter thinks it's a reflection, but we really don't have any real leads here. What do you think it is? All I know for sure is that whatever it is, it's certainly mysterious. As we all know, animals sense the things we cannot see. Posted to the r/paranormal encounters subreddit, Little Machiavelli writes, my sister's cat yells every night and tonight she caught this orb on video. What do you guys think? At the start of the video, the cat is hanging around near the closet, looking upwards and yowling. The cat does this for a while and then turns its head. That's when an orb floats from right at his line of vision upwards to the left and out of frame. While many in the comments think it's only floating dust, Redditor Greybush the Wise is a believer. Noting that it appears to exit the closet, he writes, something seems off with the depth. Dust maybe, but I don't think so. Think this one may be real. What do you think? I'm agreeing with the Wise Greybush on this one. Dust? Or is it an orb spirit that only animals vibe with? If you hear whisperings on a baby monitor, it's probably time to yeet that thing into the sky. Posted to the r/ghosts subreddit, Disastrous Moose 8090 explains that his wife was staying at her mom's house in England when the camera kept going off, sending notifications to his wife's phone. But when she'd look at the footage, there'd be nothing. However, after being sent this particular video clip, the Redditor looked a little closer. He writes, I'm not so sure why, but a few days later I played the video clip again and turned the sound on my phone. I was a bit shocked because I heard a voice at the beginning and then a musical type tune at the end. The monitor's footage also shows a strange darkness falling over the room, followed immediately by a voice whispering what sounds like "help me." Is someone trapped in this room? If not, who or what is tapping into this baby monitor? Thank you so much for getting me to 5,000 subscribers on my Clips channel. If you want to support, please press that subscribe button. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you.